How's it going, and welcome back to Star Wars Battlefront.
Huh? Let the games begin! Hey-o! Hey-o! Hey-o!
There he is. I'm very aroused.
Here we go again, people. Is another average gameplay from Waterfields 1. No, this is again, it's a pretty good game. We're playing Blast, which is Team Deathmatch from Star Wars Battlefront this time. Yeah, as you can see, I'm using a blaster pistol, which is brilliant. This is now my #1 weapon in the game. It's obviously the Jabba the Hutt contract to get this particular blaster pistol, but it's really, really good. It's sort of a medium range, so you can get a good number of kills. As you see, I'm kind of doing pretty solid work to start with in the game. Now, I want to talk about today Star Wars Battlefront 2, which is released this November. There's been a few trailers dropped over the last week or so, and I have to say, I am mightily impressed by what they are showing us so far. The game really looks like the Star Wars Battlefront we was hoping for when they released this game. Now, whether this game was a test of the waters, like we'll give them a solid product, but it's only going to be multiplayer. We're not going to invest an endless budget into it. Let's see what sales do and review from then. And this game obviously sold pretty well, so now it feels like Star Wars Battlefront 2, they've gone, you know what? How much money do you need? Here it is. Build us the greatest Star Wars game ever. The campaign looks great, but the latest trailer is basically to do with vehicle combat in deep space, and it looks insanely cool. You've got X-Wings, TIE Fighters, Imperial Destroyers blowing up. You've got tunnel runs. Yes, you can fly an X-Wing through a tunnel and blow stuff up. That's all any Star Wars fan has ever wanted from the world of computer gaming, so really, really cool to see that in place. The only thing is, it does look like a separate mode. It looks like that is a vehicle combat mode, as you do have with this game. So you're going to have obviously your Supremacy, I'm guessing Walker Assault, or a similar game mode to that. And then you'll have sort of your vehicle-only modes as well, which is a shame because I really want to see how they're going to incorporate vehicles into the normal gameplay of Star Wars Battlefront 2. Obviously, this game, for me, bit of a mixed bag with the vehicles. I mean, in Supremacy and stuff, I don't bother with the vehicles. I'm not bothered about getting an airspeeder or an X-Wing or a TIE Fighter. Doing the droid, by the way. Yes, busting out the droid in the middle of Blast because I am an animal. No, as I was saying, I'm not really excited. I don't pick up those tokens because I don't think they offer you a massive advantage, if I'm honest. I feel like they get shot out of the air almost instantly. I know I do. I target them and I'm taking them out of the sky if I see one up there. And at the same time, I don't feel like you can really do that much damage to the other team, if I'm honest. The only damage you can do is to other vehicles, so I get that. But it should be... and I do see people wrecking teams with X-Wings and flying low and blasting troops away. But it's not that easy to do, and I feel like perhaps it should be a little bit easier, maybe. But then I guess as a player, you're going to get frustrated. But there's a balance there. So for me, vehicles in Battlefront, I kind of was disappointed. So it'd be lovely to see how they integrate them into Battlefront 2. Will you be able to just go off into space like you did in the old Battlefronts, which is awesome? Or will it be more confined and controlled? How are they going to do it? We're going to need a new trailer, aren't we? We're going to have to wait and see in a new trailer. But overall, Battlefront 2 really does look like an awesome game. It's definitely top of my wish list at the moment. Can't wait for it. Looking forward to it. It's going to be the first-person shooter for me of 2018. As I said in the last video, I really don't have the time to commit to more than one first-person shooter at a time. So next, when I've completed this, hopefully in a week or two, off to Battlefield 1 we go to try and finish that game off. But at the moment, this is great. And as I say, for 2018 and Christmas this year, Battlefront 2 is going to be my game, I feel. Who knows? There may be a surprise that jumps out and swings me over to the other team, but at the moment, I'm all Star Wars. Crack on. Anyway, gameplay you're watching, I say, a bit of Blast. I was really proud of the score of this one in the end, as you'll see when it finishes quite shortly. I feel like I'm a little bit quicker. I'm a little bit more switched on in the multiplayer games at the moment. Like, I can read where the enemies are going to be and sort of the general tactics people now use, which I realise are, for 9 times out of 10, it's health packs and the personal shields. That's what people do. Personal shield, health pack, you ain't killing me, son. That seems to be the main strategy for a lot of the exceptionally good players. There are some people that play this game that are just ridiculous. Like, you just cannot touch them. They are that quick, that responsive, that accurate. which again may lead into suspicion of, are they hackers? Oh, there's lots of hackers in this game at the moment. But then I don't think they are. I think the game has been out for a very long time now, and people are just pro at it. And I am not one of those people. I'm one of those average people that will have a game like this where it goes very, very well. This guy's getting wrecked. See you later, fella. As I say, very average game, but it's a good score. Quite proud of this. I'm definitely going to play a bit more Blast and a bit more Supremacy. They seem to be the game modes I enjoy, but thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. The road to Platinum continues. We're up to well into the mid-30s in terms of ranks. We're going to find out in a split second what level I actually am. Delay. We're not on there. Bored. Boring video. Waterfields 1. Still bored. Rank 36. I believe this takes us just under. Yeah, you'll see we've got some awards. Just under 37, which takes us to, 13 ranks to go, which is not too bad at all. The grind is real. The grind continues on the road to Platinum on Star Wars Battlefront. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy your gaming. See you later.